Happy anniversary, Chadwick. Hopefully.
Think about cutting back your hours at Lacey's.
It's 2021, Chad. Haven't you heard? Women can have it all now. I'm not stressed. Actually, I miss being on the trading floor with you, talking smack with the guys. They called me the she-wolf of Wall Street.
But that's spread.
Vinny.
Hold on.
There's no way I'm letting you walk out of here with this pathetic excuse for an apology gift.
Towards merchandise, right?
Not at all. But you're looking at display counter off-the-rack items when you've committed a specialty showcase haute couture offense. Trust me on this one, Vinny. You gotta go big, or your wife will never forgive you. T-dubs, how are you? T. Hey, stud.
How's work, babe?
Great. Katie and I are just a little slammed. You want to meet us for dinner later?
That's funny, because I went to Lacey's to surprise you, and I'm standing next to Katie right now. Hi, Katie.
Forget that you've been lying to me, Veronica.
I tried Lacey's, but I needed something with a little more edge.
Where'd you forget that?
No, Chad, you forgot. You forgot who I am, who you married. Remember how it was in the beginning? Things were so good. You and me working side by side on the floor. And the sex. Chad, you used the accident as an excuse to try and control me.
You almost died.
So did you. You didn't want me going back to Wall Street after the accident because it was too stressful. And I didn't want to keep having the same argument over and over again, so I agreed. But that was a mistake. That's not who I am. And the sooner you accept that, the better off you'll be. And us for an episode or two? Mom, no. I can't put my life on display, especially not when it's in utter turmoil.
What's wrong with your life? You're married to a successful, handsome man who gives you whatever you want. I mean, you don't even have to work if you don't want to.
I love working. That's the problem. Chad wants to turn me into a baby-making machine. Right now, I don't want to be a mom. No offense. I want to be the she-wolf of Wall Street. Almost every week.
He's vain, like Hiram. Plenty of time to start a family.
Let it be the woman I want to build into you at all.
If I tell you that I want to do something and that I can handle the stress of that thing, you have to trust me, Chad. I can see that Josh was absolutely right about you. You are a woman of exquisite taste.
Yes, I am.
I think I have just the thing. I really don't carry items that are so high-end, but I know a guy. So you could start a collection. Oh, not now, Chad. Clear the deck, Smithers. We're starting our remodel of this apartment ASAP. I already hired my contractor. I want it done yesterday. I need changes in my life, Archie. Big changes.
Yeah, that's fair. Out together, just the three of us.
Katie Keene? How are you, girl?
Oh my God, girl, I am reeling. So I'm having lunch with Francois in the Lacey's Cafe, and who strolls in with the heiress to the Spiffany's fortune? Chad. You're Chad. V, what the hell is going on with you two?
Well, clearly, he's trying to make me jealous.
Totally, which means I am about to pour hot coffee into his lap.
Perfect. And I, Katie Keene, will be fighting fire with fire. Wow, no journey. Let me get between you two. Seems like a nice guy. The strong and silent type. Sounds like somebody I used to know back in the day. So how about Kevin and Fangs and Tony's announcement? Sort of makes you take stock of your own life, doesn't it? I'm starting to realize all the things I'm missing in my life. And am I crazy, or have you been feeling the same way too? What happens if we get matched at the key party? Yes. Yeah, me too. I never like to be the second person to do anything, so. Chadwick, don't be rude. Those are the rules, okay?
Excuse me? She's my wife.
Exactly. So why don't you show her some respect?
No. We're not gonna do this. I'm not gonna be some passive heroine to be fought over by two Tarzans. Come on, babe. We're leaving now.
Veto! That's breaking the rules.
Call my lawyer, Cheryl. Are you ready?
You invite me here specifically to make me jealous? To humiliate me?
Neither. But I really did think it was time to stop playing games and avoiding the truth. As ill-advised as Cheryl's party was tonight, it confirmed something I've been feeling for a really long time, Chad. Hey. I went by your house, but Eric told me you were on duty the next couple of nights, so. Archie. Chad and I are getting a divorce. Don't be. I think in my heart of hearts, I knew it had to happen. Good. Because I might know a way that you can help me with that. I wondered about that. The way I see it, someone set fire to Archie's house last night, and this attack has your fingerprints all over it.
Why would I want to burn down the Andrews family home?
The rash of arson cases around town is meant to drive any remaining long-term residents away, so your precious Sodale becomes the only game in town. Am I getting warm, Daddy?
Your high school is a joke. Corpse. It's not coming back to life.
We'll see about that, Daddy. This just became personal.
And
I could maybe help with that. My best friend Katie Keene's roommate, Jorge, his ex-boyfriend is an actual New York firefighter. Let me see if I can get him out here for a day or two. In the meantime, after my tete-a-tete with dear old Daddy, I came up with a crazy idea to bolster Riverdale's struggling economy. Listen up, guys. This week, you're going to learn how to revive a dying, create jobs. Who wants to renovate a seedy video store and turn it into a jewelry shop and be exempt from the midterm exam? Oh, how are your art skills these days?
Flawless as ever. Why?
I want you to design something for me. Something that would fit on this printing plate. Until they started printing their own money. Money they could use as actual currency, but only in their town. So it keeps getting reinvested in the town.
But you can give them to, that's what I want. That's what I want. What I want. That's what I want. What I want.
Exactly, but how much more? Another 1,000, 10,000?
10,000.
Wrong. If we flood the market with new bills, we risk inflation, or triggering a run on the bank, which is me. And since I'm the one on the hook, I say we build our economy slow and steady.
very clever, Mia.
I'm in the middle of a class.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but I had to congratulate you on your newest enterprise. Plastering your face over currency. Even at my most audacious, that thought never occurred to me.
Well, it's a good thing I've never limited myself to what you thought possible. Now, if you'll excuse me, we believe in Riverdale, and we're bringing it back. Now, really, Daddy, take a hike. Where were we? River dollar bill you had in your fist. Where did you get that?
You know, it's amazing what you find in the trash when there's no one around to collect it.
I knew it. So now you're printing fake river dollars to sabotage me?
Are you accusing me of counterfeiting your counterfeit money?
My numbers aren't adding up, and my numbers always add up. Someone is flooding the economy with money I didn't print.
Which of course devalues the money you did print. It's funny how economics works, isn't it?
As Archie would say, Daddy, you suck. So we'll have to do an in-depth forensic accounting, recall all the river dollars in circulation, and determine how deep a hole we're in. But for now, sadly, we'll have to shut down our operation. Wow. So it wasn't my father who screwed me over, it was you guys. You got greedy and triggered an economic collapse. Well done, class. F's for everyone. Well, you're responsible for that money you printed, a secret stash of baby Glamourget eggs. You'll have to work it off by providing Riverdale a much-needed service. That while cleaning up the town, if there ever was a teachable moment. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a delivery to make. What? I wanted to do my civic duty to help you and hurt my father.
How much do we owe you?
Oh, don't worry. We'll be putting out a Firefighters of Riverdale calendar to defray the cost. But in the meantime, I just wanted to help. Anything for you, Archie.